I hate that fucking song. I hate the freaking song. Hello YouTubers, Doom143, and I am back with another comic haul for y'all. Alright, a lot of books. Picked up a lot of stuff this past week, and I just wanted to get it out of the way. First and foremost, I heard QB Comic Addicts, who else? Spideyfan and Contender are holding a contest. I'll try to leave a link to at least one or all of those guys. Yeah, so sounds pretty fun. Has to do with Free Comic Book Day. But let's get right into this haul. All right, speaking about Spideyfan, he actually hooked me up with some books. He hooked my wife up with some books, and then he hooked me up with one book. So that was really cool of him. I think I have them all over here. I thought I had everything all organized, but I guess I don't. Alright, so this one right here, this is Captain America #1, Skottie Young. For you guys that know, my wife absolutely loves Skottie Young, so there you go. Thank you, Spideyfan. He also hooked her up with Avengers #1, another great Skottie Young cover. He also added in Amazing X-Men #1, another fantastic Skottie Young cover. My wife is going to be super stoked. He also added Young Avengers #1 and just another great Skottie Young cover. So I cannot thank Spideyfan enough. My wife will be very happy, but he also threw in a little something for me. And that is this awesome Red Sonja Virgin variant. Not too sure what number this is. But yeah, really glad to have this one. Thank you so much. Really stoked on having that one. All right, let's get into the books. I don't really have this in any order, so we're just gonna go through them, and I'll let you know. All right, Mighty Thor #18, the variant, the Resurrection variant. Just a really awesome cable cover. Love having this in my collection. Could not be happier. So much in love that I picked up 2 of them. Not a lot of people are really talking about this variant. I don't see it a lot, and that's why I love it. You know, less people show it, less people talk about it, more for me. But it's just an absolute cover. The Resurrections, they've been killing it. That X-23 that came out the week before, just a fantastic cover, man. All right, I also picked up Ben Reilly, the Scarlet Spider #1. For you guys that were watching, I did say something about Ben Reilly was coming back, and just glad to own this Greg Land variant. Just a beautiful cover done by Greg Land. Greg Land always does awesome stuff. Love having the Scarlet Spider in my collection. Speaking of Spider-Man, I never picked this variant up, but I just wanted to. Secret Wars #1. You know what? I don't know who did this one, but who cares? Fantastic cover, man. This is an awesome Spider-Man cover. Just absolutely love it. And again, loved it so much. Had to pick up 2 of these bad boys. Just a fantastic cover, man. These roughly go for about somewhere around 20 bucks, but it's all good. Just love having it. Super stoked. Super stoked, brah. All right, what else did I find? I went to my, I actually picked this one up. Was super glad to find this one, this X-Men Gold #1 variant. You guys know this, the whole controversy with the Quran and whatever. The artist got fired, but yeah, just wanted to own a little piece of comic book history, and thought I'd add that. And I actually got another X-Men Go through a trade. Just picked this up last week. Just did a small trade with a buddy of mine. Let me see if I can move this. There you go. Small trade, and I got my hands on one of these. Again, just, you know, owning a little bit of comic book history. Love having it. All right, this Batman, this Detective Comics 953. I don't know why it took so long to come in. I ordered this thing a while ago, and I ordered it because there was a little controversy on the cover. Like, they weren't even thinking about releasing it because of the whole, like, what, sword through the breast and everything. But if you actually really take a good, clean look at it, it's actually just under, so it's actually meant to, you know, stab her in the heart and stuff like that. But yeah, it's just a great cover. Absolutely loved it. And again, love it so much that I picked up 2 of them. Speaking of awesome covers, I went to this LCS. They just had a bunch of like $2 books. And I just wanted to pick it up just because, and I just basically went cover shopping. This is Batgirl Year 1. This is number 9. Couple of, no, I don't know, what do you call them? They're not ticks. I guess they're dents. But for $2, I mean, definitely a keeper. You know, I'm not going to complain about $2 books. And this is just a phenomenal Batgirl cover. Just a beautiful Batgirl cover. It's got a very iconic feel to it. I just absolutely love this one. Found Captain America Hell Hydra. Just an awesome addic cover. Man, just I haven't really seen a lot of people show this or anybody show this. This is kind of old. I mean, I don't know when this book came out, but man, as soon as I saw it, addic always does great work, man. He's hit or miss if you look at his whole spread, but I would say 95% of the time he's right on, man. Like, he does such magnificent work, man. His Inferno, his Incredible Hulks, just so many great stuff that the guy has done. Addic is definitely one of my favorite. The guy that gets definitely no respect at all, but man, he kills it every time. Alex Ross. You know what? I don't think I've ever seen a bad Alex Ross cover. Just maybe that's just my personal opinion. I don't think I've ever seen a bad Alex Ross cover. This is Black Adam. Well, this is technically Justice Society America number 23. Just this awesome Black Adam cover done by Alex Ross. A lot of hype right now on Black Adam with the whole movie deal and everything. And yeah, just a fantastic cover, man. Found that for $2. Speaking of Alex Ross, I was also able to pick up this Captain America Reborn. Again, simply for the cover, nothing else. This is a Alex Ross variant. Great book. Love having this. I was able to pick up another one of these for $2. This is Fantastic Four 244. Damn, I forgot the name. There's a first appearance of a Nova in this one. You know what? I'm not going to even try to attempt it. But there is a first appearance of a Nova in this. Fantastic Four 244. Just a splendid cover. Love how the colors just pops off the comic, and just really absolutely love having this in my collection, man. What else did I find for $2? Logan Legacy number 2, the variant X-23 with Papa. Laura Kinney with Papa. It's pretty sick, man. Love this cover. I don't know who did this. There's some dings on the bottom, but you know what? Again, $2. Not going to really complain. I'm sure I'll be able to clean some of that stuff off. Just going to add it to the PC anyway. Astonishing X-Men number 21. Another beautiful variant cover. Simplicity at its ultimate best. Just love this Emma Frost cover, man. This thing is gorgeous. You just got 2 or 3 colors at most on this whole thing. Great book. A lot of people have been talking about Joshua Middleton. I actually had some stuff. A lot of people were showing this number 10. The funny thing is, I actually talked about Joshua Middleton maybe about 3-4 months ago, man, and just I was saying like how his Aquaman B covers are just phenomenal, and those are one of the things I'm going to be picking up, is just all his Aquaman B covers, his early stuff. And so I was just picking it up. The one that got me the most was this one, number 6. When I found that cover, I found out that he did that cover. It just blew my mind. The way that he was able to take the art and make it look like chiseled rocks or so, whatever it is. It's crazy, man. I really love it. His artwork is so awesome, and it spans so wide that even a painted cover like that is just like, these Aquaman B covers are just awesome. If you're a huge cover collector such as myself, and you really just love great art piece and not spend too much money, this whole Aquaman Rebirth. There's also some other great ones too. Sinkovich worked on Harley Quinn's B covers. Cho worked on a lot of Wonder Woman, and then Jenny Friesen is just taking this whole Wonder Woman Rebirth B covers like by storm, man. She is killing those B covers on Wonder Woman right now. I was able to pick up another all-new Wolverines #1 hip-hop variant. Just really a sick cover, right? I got it for less than $8, but you know, I've sold off a couple of these, and you can actually get them for like about, I've been selling for about $13. So, but this one's definitely a keeper. Sold off a bunch before. Had to pick up the lenticular cover of Flash #21 just because I had to do it. Does it work? No, I don't know how you do it. Here, like that. Rah! Regular, zombie, regular, zombie, regular, zombie. You guys get it? Fun. Alright, what else? I picked up some couple of big books this week as well. This is the first appearance of Jason Todd as Robin. As you may or may not know, or may not have heard, next Batman movie is supposed to have the villain is supposed to be Red Hood. Now, if that has anything to do with Jason Todd or not, I don't know, but I know the villain is supposed to be Red Hood. This is the first appearance of Jason Todd as Robin. Great book to own in your collection. If this cover is not iconic, I don't know what the hell it is. I mean, this is a simply badass, iconic cover. Just love having it. Sorry, I had to step off for a little bit, but just really a great cover, man. Just absolutely love this thing. 80s at its best, and my favorite part, newsstand variant. A lot harder to find. Couldn't believe I found this book. I think I found it under 20 bucks. So speaking of Jason Todd, we can't talk about Jason Todd unless we talk about Batman 357, the first appearance of Jason Todd and Killer Croc. Found this newsstand variant. Again, another great newsstand variant. Very hard to find. Go ahead, go on eBay, check it out. Batman 357. You're gonna find a lot of regular covers. You're not gonna find a lot of these newsstand variants, man. So really hard to find, especially out in the wild, especially in this condition, man. There's really not much going on. There's a tick right there. The pages are, I would say, white to off-white, but the corners are clean. The centering is awesome. I mean, just a great book to have. All right, I was not able to pick up the Harley Quinn swipe, Suicide Squad. I forget what number it was. I think it was like 18 or something. I was not able to find the cover swipe on Suicide Squad, the Lee Bermejo one. But I did one better anyway. Boom! Got myself another copy of Batman Harley Quinn #1. Man, just, if you're going to talk about Alex Ross, you're going to have to talk about this cover. This is probably one of his most iconic works that he's ever done. This Batman Harley Quinn is just beautiful. They did like a little thing in the Batman vs Superman, which is super cool. I think it was Batman vs Superman. Yeah, no? Was it something else? Was it Suicide Squad? Maybe it's a Suicide Squad. Yeah, there we go. And they just came out, Lee Bermejo just came out with a cover swipe of it with Lex Luthor, and I just thought it was awesome. But I wasn't able to pick one up. I couldn't get one. So yeah, but I had this book waiting for me anyway. I won it on a silent auction. So I got it for, I think, like 70 bucks, which I'm very glad to own. If you ever pick this book up, make sure you check that it's a first print, all right? Always check the first print. The second print is cool too, but the first and the second look exactly the same, so make sure it's a first print. Then my big book for the day, or for the week, whatever you want to call it. So the deal is, anytime what I've been trying to pick up is like these the artists, and just like their big books. I just picked up the Sinkovich Moon Knight. I just picked up the Supergirl Adam Hughes. What else did I pick up? I picked up oh, the X-23 Delato. So now I wanted to add this one. So anytime an artist that I really like, I actually just wanted to pick up just one of their big books. If not their biggest books, then something. So the Checchetto, Marco Checchetto, Superior Carnage #1. Just super stoked to have this in my collection. I got another big book from a great artist. I still got a lot of artists that I really want to attack. Addic, and actually this is actually a pretty big book for Alex Ross. So I can kind of add this one in as one of the big books for artists. He's got others, of course. And the Checchetto one was really between this one and the Thunderbolts. I like this one a little bit better, so I picked this one up. Really nice condition, very, very clean, beautiful condition book. Just super stoked to have this in my collection. All right, I think that's pretty much about it. And I'm gonna go back to watch Superheroes Decoded on the History Channel. Other than that, guys, have a great week. I think this Wednesday, there's a lot of great books coming out. And then this Saturday is Free Comic Book Day. So have fun this week. And other than that, shoots and mahalos.